So, about 5 years ago, we set off on an adventure.
My dad loved Bob Wills and listened to Western swing, and that's what I grew up on. And mom and dad went to Bob Wills days in Turkey, Texas. And I said to Steve one day, we need to go to Turkey. So we did.
Right? And on our way to Turkey, Texas, we stopped in Wichita Falls for the night. And the next morning, we headed out and we stopped in Vernon, Texas, and went to the Herring Cafe.
It was awesome. You know, there's something about a small town cafe. All the locals were there, all the men who are farmers. And what I love the most is that the waitress knew every one of their names and their order.
What I loved the most was their hash browns.
They were good.
They were great hash browns. There's something about a grill that's been seasoned for decades that you just cannot replicate in a new restaurant.
That's 100%.
Right. And so over breakfast, we started to talk.
And you know, I was a teacher and I taught fourth grade Texas history and loved it. And I had this little project where my kids went and picked up Texas historical markers. And so we're sitting there and I said, Steve, we ought to do something like that. And Steve said, he's a lawyer. He said, why don't we go to the county seats, the county courthouses?
And so Texas has 254 counties. That's more counties than any other state. And I think the next closest is Georgia, which has about 179. Yeah. So as sort of an organizing principle, we said, we are lifelong Texans, but we really want to get to know the state. And so we're going to go to all 254 counties.
We're on our way.
Right.
We're very close.
We're close. We've been to 227 of them.
As of today.
And we've got those 27 more to knock off, and we think we'll get that done sometime this year.